An urgent warning has been issued for football fans using dodgy Amazon firesticks to get free access to Sky Sports. The remote control can be adapted to side-load unofficial apps that aren't found on Amazon's store in a process called jailbreaking.
Jailbreaking a firestick is not only against the law in the UK and the US, but it can also permanently damage the Amazon device. Firesticks offer users instant access to TV shows from a range of streaming apps, such as Prime Video, Netflix and Disney+.
However, people commonly use their devices, which cost £34.99 from Amazon, for illegal streaming. In fact, UK, which fights against illegal streaming in the UK and Ireland, has warned users of a crackdown.
Read more sports news. Seeing Red Watch moment. Horner Max's dad get heated, as team torn apart by sex row photo finish. I won silver at London 2012 and Rio 2016. Now I'm a wedding photographer, a spokesperson said. FACT constantly monitors the digital landscape to combat illegal streaming activities.
We use various ways to find people running businesses that offer access to illegal streams. One way is through our partnership with Crime Stoppers. It's now easier than ever to report illegal streaming, and over the past year, we've seen a big increase in reports linked to firesticks and illegal streaming.
Most read in football enemy at the Kates. Neville told off on live TV after refusing to answer hosts' United question. Bogey team peak Man United, cry fans as they appear to spot Garnacho in disgusting act. Record deal. Rodri breaks 16-year Prem record versus Man United as he overtakes Chelsea legend. Man City 3 Man United 1 Phil Foden double completes comeback to pile more misery on Ten Hag. They added, our intelligence unit investigates these reports. We then take action, which includes sending cease and desist letters and doing nationwide knock and talks.
We also work closely with law enforcement to gather more evidence and take legal action against these criminal groups. The Federation Against Copyright Theft, FACT, which acts for the Premier League, Sky and BT Sport, helped form Section 11 of the Fraud Act 2006, which criminalizes the act of obtaining any kind of service dishonestly.
Under the Fraud Act, people caught illegally accessing TV services can face up to 5 years in prison and/or an unlimited fine. In the latest crackdown against illegal streaming, a total of 22 legal warnings were issued to people across Ireland alone.
They were issued with cease and desist notices telling them to immediately stop selling devices or face tougher consequences, including criminal prosecution. Addresses across Dublin, Cork, Meath, Westmeath, Kilkenny, Clare, Limerick, Louth, Galway and Monaghan were notified between January 22 and February 2.
Separately, police recently raided homes and made 2 arrests after finding illegal Fire TV devices being sold with full unauthorized access to premium Sky packages. An investigation led the Eastern Region Special Operations Unit, ERSOU, discovered a Telegram channel selling the illegal firesticks, earning those involved more than £800,000.
Permanent damage and data risks. Amazon has not fully blocked off access to these unofficial apps. But Amazon does warn users about the dangers of adding unofficial software and encourages people to stream through official channels only.
Last year, the tech giant issued a new warning message to users to stamp out jailbreaking. When an app is downloaded outside of the traditional Amazon Fire Store, in a practice known as side loading, this warning will pop up.
The alert intends to warn users who are perhaps unaware of the dangers associated with adding unofficial software to their devices. Warning: when you use applications from unknown sources, your TV and personal data are less secure and there is a risk of unexpected behavior, the message says, AFT News reported at the time.
Read more. Son STORIESMUM believable. My daughter's the love of my life. I want to marry a male version of her. Cashing in. Selfish is an understatement. People say as man clears Tesco shelves for profit, you agree that you are solely responsible for any damage to your device or loss of data that may result from using these applications. The alert began appearing when users would look to side-load apps at the beginning of the year.
What is a dodgy firestick? Jailbreaking a firestick is not only against the law in the UK and the US, but it can also permanently damage the Amazon device. Firestick offer users instant access to TV shows from a range of streaming apps, such as Prime Video, Netflix and Disney+.
However, people commonly use their devices for illegal streaming. This is what led to the arrests of 2 British men in December, who were caught with an illegal firestick operation. The remote control can be adapted to side-load unofficial apps that aren't found on Amazon Store.
A jailbroken firestick can access pirate streaming apps, so users have a wider library of illegal content to sift through, without paying a penny.